Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to complete my Paycheck #1 budget for the month of April. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Hope you guys are having a super fantastic day. Thank you to everybody who have been subscribing and who keep returning. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you guys are just doing great this Thursday. Whew, we are day 2 into our migration off of a system. It ain't going well, y'all, so we are tired and it is a mess. But I am going to zoom you guys in so you can see what I wrote in a little bit more clearer. I make sure I went ahead and did the categories so that way I can save us some time. Alrighty, so let's start with my income. Let's see, tilt this just a little bit. So my salary is going to be $28.33. You guys know this is the first month that my rent is going to go up. It's going to be in May before I see what my rent really is. $150 will come in from my son, his portion of the rent. The bill money, I'm going to leave this blank for now, and for kicks and giggles, I say $28.33 plus $150. I have $29.83 to work with, but I know my budget is going to go over because my rent went up. So $29.83, and not only my rent did my rent go up. This is a 5 Sunday month, so I give myself $150 per month and cash for my groceries down in my cash envelope section, and so that's going to go up from my normal $600 to $750. And so the cash envelope rollover, that is going to wait. So that's going to be my rollover from the month of March. So I haven't closed out my cash envelopes yet, so I don't know that value yet. So that will come in Saturday. So Sun Savings, they get $30 a piece into their savings accounts, and my health insurance is $16. Each of my sons work, so they cover themselves. My oldest is actually too old to be on my insurance anyway. My identity theft is $3. And this month for my rent, because the first 19 days are going to be charged at my old leases rate per day, and then from the 20th to the 30th, that's going to be charged at the new rate. So I'm going to estimate my rent at $1,900. That's an ugly 9. And my internet is $120. There. And gas for the car. I'm estimating that I'll have to go in a couple of times out of the week. During the next pay period. So I'm going to leave it at $100 unless something changes. And I don't remember. I'm trying to think of what my calendar is. I can't remember what is on my calendar right now, so I'm going to erase that. And so let's add up what I consider to be all my bills. And yes, I do consider my son's savings to be a bill, because that's a savings account that I don't track as money. If something happens for me, that's not money I can use. That's their money. So 60 plus 16. All right, 16. I'm typing in a 1 plus 3 plus 1,900 plus 120 plus $100. So $21.99. Nice. Alright, so I'm not going to do the left to budget because I figured that once I do the cash envelope section, I'm going to be out of money and it'll be all kind of wonky. Then I have to white it out, all that other stuff. So I'm trying to figure out what is the difference I'm going to need to pull from either my 1 month ahead fund, or maybe my cushion in my account can cover it. But it's whatever. I need to make sure I know the exact amount that I'm going to be using. Alright, so groceries. For cash envelopes, my groceries, that is going to be $7.50. And I've been debating dining out. I thought I might add an extra $20 into that one. I think I'm going to leave well enough alone. I think I've been able to just eat what I cook. And the past 2 days, we had the company provided the food, so I didn't have to shop or do anything like that. So dining out, I'm going to go with 0 for April. Household for the month, this is the little knick-knack things that I like to buy. And so that's going to be $80 a month. Kind of keep that under control. Little stuff, you know, maybe a new cleaner comes out or something weird. I'll just buy it just to test it out, because for some reason I get real curious about that kind of stuff. Personal. Myself, I'm just going to give myself $80. I really don't have much to spend money on. I mean, I guess I could find a reason to spend it. But right now, I think I'm better off just sitting down somewhere. All right, so groceries $7.50, household $80, and personal $80. So that's $910 for the cash envelopes. 910. All right, so we're going to pull out the little post-it here. Now, when I added up my salary plus the rent for my son, I came to $29.83. I know I'm going to go over budget, so I'm going to subtract out of my bill total, and that's $21.99. And see, that leaves me only with $784 to spend. And so if I didn't have this cash envelope or the bill money, I would run out of money. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of here, because I'll probably get my cash for the month of April before I close out on Saturday. So I had $910. So I'm going to subtract out $910, and this should tell me what I need. And so I need another $126. That's the wrong line. 126. So I need $28.33. My son would give me $150, and then I'll move from my 1 month ahead fund in my primary bank $126 over into my checking account, and that just makes sure I don't overspend. I also have about a $300 and something buffer that sits in there. I call it a cushion, but that's just in case I need it. So I could not move that and let it use the cushion for the 126, but I will put it back next paycheck. But I think I'll just move it here so that way I can see everything clearly when I move the money, and then when I put it back, it kind of helps stay clear in my head. So I hope that makes sense. So let's add this up. $28.33 plus $150 plus $126. And so that's $3,109. $31.09. All right. Minus $21.99. And that's $910. And so you can see $910 left the budget. I've already spent that in my cash, and I don't have no money. So I ain't got it. Sinking funds, nothing out of this paycheck, so 0. I'm debt free, so that's 0. And my left to budget is 0. I'm not going to be saving anything either, and so my savings total is 0 and 0. And so I think we've done this, beat this horse enough. I shouldn't say that, because you guys may be animal rights people, and you may not like me talk about beating a horse, beating a dead horse. But $31.09 minus $21.99 minus $910, that's a zero-based budget. So I have a zero-based budget here. And so all the money is allocated for something for paycheck number 1, and I can go coast along, you know. Which is really why I like budgeting. Is Sometimes I don't want to think too hard. Some days it's like that. But thank y'all so much for watching. If you haven't had a chance to like the video, like the video. If you like leaving a comment, please do so. I plan on getting back to my comments probably on Saturday. We still have a few long nights with everything. And let me zoom you guys back out. But yeah, with all the stuff that's going on, it's looking like it's going to take about 2 months for everything to get cleaned up. I think this was a lot more intensive than some people expected. Some of us knew, and some people, they didn't. And so, yeah, we've been taking down the server this week, so it's been lovely, 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 lovely. But thank y'all so much for your patience. Thank you so much for allowing me into your homes. Wish y'all much peace and prosperity, and I will talk to you guys again on Saturday. Bye.